Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. And I just want to start today by talking about recipe books. Now, if you're like me, you've probably got more than you will ever need. My favourite, my no-fail recipe books are all by the Hairy Bikers, and I got this book for Christmas. So I'm doing, just smell what's in the bowl. I'm going to make a dish out of here, but I'm going to be making it in the air fryers. So that's the little twist on the dish, and we're going to go through loads of these recipes, I hope, not necessarily just from this book, because this is bakes, and you know, it's January, lots of people are on a keep fit, keep healthy, low carb, no carb, I've got to lose this weight, whatever. But today we're going to make ginger nuts. Now, I'll show you. We love ginger nuts. Now, if you're feeling a bit icky, ginger nuts are really good. If you're suffering from morning sickness, sorry men, I doubt that you'll suffer with this, before you get up, have a ginger nut, and it really does help. I don't know why, but it does. It also helps settle a stomach that's a bit blub, 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 ginger. So that's why we love them, and we're going to make some. Now, those biscuits there, lovely as they are, they don't have one ingredient that is in these, and that is stem ginger. I believe I've said in the past, my mum used to love stem ginger. She'd eat balls of it from the jar. No thank you. So what I've got here is I have some stem ginger that I have chopped up, and if you come down, we'll go through the rest of the ingredients. You've seen my stem ginger. I have 3 bits of stem ginger there that I've finely diced. In my bowl I have 225 grams of self-raising flour, 2 tablespoons of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and 150 grams of light brown soft sugar with a good pinch of salt. And all I've done is I've mixed those together. I also here have an egg yolk, and on the stove, melting together quite nicely, I have some 75 grams of butter and 75 grams of golden syrup. What I've done, and what you would do, is you would put your oven on to 180 to preheat. I'm doing it in this Ninja here, the Ninja grill, so I'm preheating it to 160. I'm also going to be using my Ninja Joule, which doesn't need preheating, but what I have done is I have covered the crisper tray with greaseproof paper. So once that's melted, we'll carry on. Has preheated already. I've made a well in here, and I'm just going to add the butter and the golden syrup along with the egg yolk. Remember, just an egg yolk. And let's get that out. It doesn't state what size egg. In baking I tend to use large eggs. And we'll go in with the stem ginger too. So what we've got to do, so sticky, is to mix all of this together to come to a dough, and it will be quite crumbly. Aren't I brave? This is the first time I've done this, and I'm doing it in front of the camera. Brave or stupid, what say you? Well, we'll find out, I guess, when we're mixed, won't we? Right, and I think, like with most things, it's a question of getting our hands in and just bringing it all together. Right, and yeah, that is very crumbly. But now, all I have to do, apparently, is to tear off little walnut-sized pieces and bring it together like that. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to lay them and give them plenty of room because they spread. So I think I might get 3. As I say, I don't know, never done it, so I'm not going to push it, and I'm just going to put 3 in each of these drawers. I mean, the ginger smell is just amazing. It is lovely. And if you've noticed, but my walnuts are getting bigger. Right, and we do the same for in here. So once these are in, we'll be back. Ready to go, so we're just going to pop the lid down and leave them. And now we go on to our ones in the Ninja Jewel. So we'll switch on. We'll switch on at the mains. And we'll go to bake, which is 160, and we only want, again, we want about 10 minutes, so 2 around to bake, and we'll match, and we'll press start, and we shall be back when they're cooked. They are cooked. Now, unusually, the instructions say leave them to cool on the baking trays. So obviously, that's what I'm going to have to do before I put these remaining ones in. And I'm going to break what they say, aren't I? You know it, I know it. Who am I trying to kid? Let's get one. Now, look at that. Ooh. So they're still sort of soft, but I would imagine they're going to harden up slightly as they cool. But to be honest with you, I think they look rather nice. So I'm going to put that one back and I'll show you the ones in here, just so that you can see. I could have got 4 in there. They didn't spread as much as stated, but they are cracked on top, which is exactly what the Hairy Bikers said. I mean, like I say, Si and Dave's recipes have never, touching wood, maybe I should touch this, done me wrong. So once they're cooled and set out nicely, they're going to be cold, aren't they? Because I wanted one warm. Anyway, we'll be back and we'll do the all important, you know, taste test. Well, I'm a little bit impatient. The last lot are in, and let's just show you what these look like out of the air fryers. And they look really lovely, and the ginger smell is amazing. So, well, it's the taste, isn't it? I've got the smallest one. And I'm just going to, they are, yeah, break it in half. There we go, you see a piece of ginger. Smell even nicer now they're opened. So, they are, at the moment, because it's still slightly warm, they're more of a cookie. So you've got the crunchy outside and the really soft, chewy middle. And The heat from the ginger comes through nicely. You get little drops. I'm so sorry. Little drops of that stem ginger, and I've got to say, wow. Si and Dave, you've done it again. Yet another one of your recipes. First time worked brilliantly. So, alright Trish, we compare them to the book. Do you know there's not a finished picture of the ginger nuts? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh, that's really got some heat. So, from Si and Dave, the hairy bikers, Pen, and no ginger nuts, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Any comments, write them down below. And remember, this is video number 1 in a whole series of hairy biker videos that I'm doing, that I'm going to adapt to either the air fryers, or don't forget, I've got my 15-in-1 over there. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and sometimes
Steve.
If you'd like to see more of our cooking and review videos, then click here.
But if you'd really like to help the channel grow and subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh yes. Keep cooking. Right, send that to me.